Americans over there screaming, I gave you a rematch.
Yeah, I gave you a rematch. I don't want to give you a rematch. You know what? We're about to warrior.
It's January 15th right now, a.m.
He gave me a shot to redeem myself. I'll give him a shot for a trilogy. We went to my backyard. I go to his backyard. Fuck it, Denver. I don't care. Where we going? I'll bring this title back home to my city, baby. I'll defend it there. Respect. I'll go to your city. I ain't scared. I never scared, dog. You already know how I roll. Hey, fam, do y'all guys want this number 3?
Alvarado versus Rios 3. It's on your own demand. You probably missed it. It came on January 10th, 2015, but it's on your own demand right now.
And Mike Alvarado
Let's listen to Jim.
are made for each other. You have two fighters, both of whom are almost more committed to entertaining than to winning. They care more about fighting the way they fight and living up to their own internal principles about what it means to be a prize fighter than they do about winning the combat.
A lot of people are asking themselves, what is the purpose of the fight? Well, for one, the fight was somewhat controversially stopped when Brandon Rios had Mike Alvarado on the ropes. Me, personally, I think it was legitimate. The second fight, it was a very close fight. Mike Alvarado won. Why? Because he decided to box and, not get into the game plan of slugger with Brandon Rios. And therefore, you have a series of 1-1, which is why they call us a ripper match. Winner will go win the series 2-1. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live of RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live, 24/7, all access, Road 2, reviews, predictions, post-fight results, weigh-ins, press conferences. I do it all. Just one man does it all. Please subscribe. Brandon Rios knows that if he loses to Mike Alvarado, that it's going to be pretty tough for him to get big paydays or the paydays that he may seem fit, especially with the fact that, well, he's been somewhat turning into a punching bag over the last 4 years or so. So when you look at Brandon Rios, in my opinion, he is A-side. Now remember, right now, he's a millionaire. He fought Manny Pacquiao and he made more money than Marcos McDonald made, Robert Guerrero. I mean, he's a millionaire, So, and then he got almost $1 million for fighting Diego Chaves in the fight where he was on his way to losing. You have to think, well, Alvarado, he has to go in there and really fuck Alvarado up. Alvarado has lost his last 2 fights. Rios is, he was on his way to losing his last 2 fights. But when you look at the level of competition of both of the guys, you think, okay, so Rios goes from Manny Pacquiao to Diego Chaves, and then Mike Alvarado does Brandon Rios, Ruslan Provodnikov, and then Juan Manuel Marquez. There's no bitch in Mike Alvarado. Especially the fact that you're thinking like, Mike, what are you doing? Don't you know he's facing real time on a gun charge? He's been formally charged. And now it's like, man, it's like, I don't think he's gonna spank that case personally, meaning, to skip the jargon, basically he may do a little bit of time, but hey, he may get a good lawyer, I do not know. But there's been a lot going on with him, especially blowing tree up there, and I don't got no problem. That's his life. But then the gun thing, it's just like, God damn. So even if he wins, how long is he going to be out? And also, I'm watching him shadow boxing. It's just that, for one, we know he's been having some issues with weight at 140. I don't know so much at 147, but it seems as though he's got a lot of other shit going on that's stressing him out. And Brandon Rios is not his #1 priority, a guy who beat him before in the past. And Mike Alvarado's coming off of 2 beatings. Actually, 3 beatings. Actually, 4 beatings, if you really think about it. So when you think that he can be going now into getting another beating, so that'll be 2 beatings from Brandon Rios, and one where, yes, even in the fight that he won, he was taking a beating. And then you look at Ruslan Provodnikov, oh dear Lord. It was at one point in time, we have to address it. I know you remember, Mike Alvarado had just got knocked down. I forgot what it was exactly that happened, but I remember Mike Alvarado being in the corner and his trainer asking him like, hey Mike, you know where you are? Alvarado goes, nah man, fuck. And I'm thinking and the way he was looking, he's like, nah man, fuck man, I don't know where I'm at. I'm thinking yo, Fight should have been stopped then. But he's a warrior, goddammit. Then when you look at that war he had with Juan Manuel Marquez, when Marquez literally punched him and he went flying like damn near outside of the ring, like It's a little late. But where can he go next? And then if you look, well, the top rank carousel, he can get a rematch with Provodnikov. Oh wait, mix him up with Michelle Herrera again, you know. Oh, we got Jose Benavidez. You know, you can mix him up. You can mix Alvarado around, you know, win or loss. But then what will he be? He'll be just, oh, you know, he's a guy who needs a win. You keep matching him tough. So, you know, it's a tough situation. But Rios, it's like if he loses, then it's like, oh, shit, you really done. You have problems when fighters box you. You can sit there and whoop somebody ass and maybe knock them out if they're right there slugging against you. You know, we learned that with Richard Abril, that if he goes and Richard Abril still got that belt. Like if he boxes, you know, like if somebody boxes Rios, you have a good chance, especially if he got some speed. Look what Pacquiao was doing, dancing the night away. I'm TstreeT Controversy Live. Road to Alvarado Rios 3. I'm thinking Alvarado Rios 3. Didn't he lose his line? But anyway, it's not HBO 24/7, but basically you already know what to expect seeing the fighters, you know, training. Brandon Rios still doing a whole bunch of goddamn cursing. Check it out. It's on HBO Go, HBO On Demand. I'm pretty sure you probably missed it because I missed it. I had to catch up on it late. But I'm going to be covering the fight live. It's going to be on HBO January 24th, 2015. I always forget the dates, man. You know how the beginning of the year, you know, you got to get yourself used to, you know, not writing 2014 on shit. You're like, fuck, you know, or then you like keep saying 2014 when it's really 2015. But anyway, TstreeT Controversy Live.